Hey guys, welcome back to Critic Kid. Today I'm going to be reviewing Miracle at Midnight. So Miracle at Midnight is based on a true story and is about a family who transported thousands of Jews from Denmark to Sweden in only one night. So let me tell you about this movie. So the dad is a doctor and his assistant is Jewish, and they're trying to hide as many Jews as they can into the hospital that they work at. And so his son is a part of the resistance, and the son and his friend went to German territory, and they were stealing supplies. And the son's friend got shot in the arm, and so the son drove the truck that they used to the hospital that the dad works at, and the one of the nurses found that he was outside because the son put a brick on the steering wheel where the horn is, and so the horn would keep going. And so then he was treated, and then the day that all the Jews came in was the day that the German soldiers were coming to greet one of the soldiers that were injured in a battle in Denmark, and so the Germans were go visiting the soldier, and they had nowhere to put the Jews, and so what they did is they moved all the Jews into the Catholic Church, even though they weren't Catholic, they were Jewish. And so then the Germans had the head doctor had to find a way to distract the Germans, and so he took them down one hall that had no Jews in it, so it was far away from the other Jews. And so the mom that night, the first of all, the father asked the mom if the assistant nurse could have her family come over and stay, but the mom did not allow it, and so they did not come over that night. But the next night they came over and they hid in their attic, and the mom, first of all, did not want it. And so, because at the time, if you were caught hiding Jews, you could get arrested or even possibly killed. So it was really bad. But so then they came over that next night, and they had to be absolutely quiet, because if a German came in, that was it. And so that night they came and they gave them food and stuff. And so, yeah. The next day, the Germans came and they raided the house. And so they looked all around for the Jews, but they couldn't find them. Excuse me. But they asked what the store was doing here and why wasn't it opening. And then the mom said, "Oh, we don't know where the key is," but inside there was the Jews. And so they could not open it. And so they just left after that. So if they were caught and they found out that there were Jews in there, they could have been arrested. And so that was not very good. And so after that, while they were hiding the next day, the mom apologized for not wanting them to come over. And the dad went to a boat captain and asked him if he could use their boats to transport the Jews from Denmark to Sweden. And if you're a World War II fanatic, you know that Sweden was not ever invaded by the Germans. Nobody knows why, though. And so then he said it would be very risky, but he would do it. And so the next day they were getting all ready, and so they had to they were transporting 30, 40 Jews at a time on each boat. So there were two boats, and each time carried about 10, 20, 30 Jews. And so then the Germans came, and so they had to go fairly quick. They had to go, and they had to go onto the boat so that the Germans wouldn't come. so the Germans couldn't get them, and so luckily all the Jews made it. And so, but the brother was now injured, and so the doctor dad went to a small cottage by the ocean, or yeah, by the ocean where the brother was. And so then after that, he was lucky to be alive. The son was lucky to be alive because he was injured very bad. And so then so that was before when they loaded all the Jews on. And so the mother got arrested by the Germans and she was held captive for several months until the spring of 1945, which was when Adolf Hitler committed suicide and when World War II ended. And so I'm not going to say what happens at the end because I would spoil it, but I really thought this movie was good. And a shout out to my friend Madeline Kaplan because she recommended that I did this movie. We watched it together in 4th grade, so I just want to say thank you to all my viewers and thank you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video because I've worked so hard on this channel and it's taken me so long. I just want to say thank you and subscribe, like this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.